What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from EC here for another RealView. Today we're taking a look at the Lexani LX-7 wheel. Now we offer these wheels in two sizes, being the 22x8.5 and the 22x10 in three finishes, those being chrome, the machined, and full black. So to start off, we're going to take a look at some of the design features of this wheel. Now it is a 7-spoke wheel, and the one thing that I do like about it is it has these inserts here which are actually interchangeable. So if you wanted to, you could technically pop these out, you could paint them if you want. I think Lexani does sometimes offer those in a different color too, so you can swap them out and make this thing kind of customizable to your tastes. This wheel does have a little bit of a lip. It's not too much, but it's definitely there. And one of the nicer things too is it's actually a convex wheel. So these spokes here are actually coming out towards you instead of being sucked back in towards the hub. So one of the cooler little accent pieces that we do see here too is in between the spokes here in this window, you'll notice that as you go around, there's actually like 4 rivets that are placed there, and just to add a lot of accent and some depth to the wheel, and I think that's just kind of ties together this whole luxury look that they're going for with these wheels. Wow. Now another thing to take note of is the lip on this wheel is actually sloped. So from here on the spoke, all the way down, you're actually going to notice that it's just straight up sloped instead of flat to an edge. So we're going to go ahead and measure the lip on this wheel, and again, this is the 22x8.5, and we're going to do something a little bit different because there is that inset right here where they put the rivets. We're going to measure from that to the edge of the wheel and also the front of the spoke to the edge of the wheel. So the first measurement we have here from the rivet side is going to be about 3 3/4 inches, and the spoke here is going to be 2 inches right on the dot. And now remember, this is the 22x8.5. So next up, guys, we're going to take a look at the 22x10. And now this is in the full gloss black finish, but what you'll notice is it does have the chrome inserts in there. Remember, those are swappable for pretty much any color, especially if you know how to paint. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and measure this here. And from the back pad where those rivets are, we're going to see it's about 5 3/4 inches of lip there. And then from the front of the spoke, we're looking at 2 3/4 inches for that one too. So it's a little bit bigger, but not as much change as I expected to see. So last but not least, guys, we got the 22x10 here. And again, this is actually the same size as the last wheel, so we don't need to take any measurements. So what we are going to do is talk about some of the design features a little bit more in depth. Now again, this is the chrome finish, the last of our 3 finishes, and it's got the black inserts in here. Now remember, you can swap those out so it doesn't have to come with the black inserts in here. One thing that you will notice is the rivets here, the nuts back here, are actually a little bit more polished looking, so they actually go with the chrome look of the wheel. Overall, I think this is probably my favorite look because, you know, when you think about these luxury wheels, first thing that comes to my mind is chrome. So to wrap up this video today, guys, we took a look at the Lexani LX-7 wheel. Now that wheel comes in 3 finishes, those being the chrome, the gloss black, and the gloss black with milled accents. We also offer this wheel in 2 sizes, those being 22x8.5 and 22x10. Now remember, with Lexani wheels, much like Rolling Big Power, we can get these wheels blank, which means we can actually custom drill any bolt pattern, we can bore out the hub, and we can shave the back pad for any personalized fitment needs you may have. This has been a RealView brought to you by EC. We'll see you at the next one.